Hello and welcome to Creating Cards with Alexandra. I'm Alexandra, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to make a card from the upcoming mini catalog, which will release on the 6th of September, which is just a few weeks away. And we are going to use this beautiful stamp set called Stars at Night. Now, this is sold as is or with a bundle. And the bundle, it comes with this is a hybrid embossing folder. So it comes with this embossing folder and 14 special dies. And today we're going to be using this die right here, this pretty star with those little marks on the inside. So let's go ahead and get started. So first we're going to start with a piece of Starry Sky. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle. And we will fold this in half. This is our card base. And we'll set that aside. And then I took a piece of, this is a 4.25 by 5.5 piece of basic white, and I ran it through the new Distress Tile embossing folder, and this is in the new catalog as well. So I went ahead and ran that through and embossed it. And then I'm going to take my Starry Sky ink pad, and I'm going to take the end that's right here and just lightly pull this across my piece of paper. Isn't that pretty? And then I'll go ahead and do it again on the other side. And that's what we're left with. And if you want to go over just a little bit, you can, to get any missing marks that you may have gotten. So that's what we're left with. Okay, so then I have a piece of gold foil, and I took that die and I cut it from the middle. And then we actually need to cut this down. And the reason I didn't start with this cut down is because sometimes maybe your edges get a different coloring on it that you don't want. So I thought I would cut it down later. So we're going to cut this to 3 3/4 by 5. And you can actually save some of these strips to use for a later project if you're making a bunch of these cards. Okay, and then we're going to adhere this onto the gold. So this will be a skinny little strip here. Okay, and then I will take some Stampin' Dimensionals and put this on the back. And I like to, when it's a big panel like this, I like to use a lot of dimensionals. So I'll put 3 on each side there, and then 3 going down the middle. And then we'll put this onto our card. Okay. And then I have a piece of vellum. This is about a 2.5 inch circle. And you can use anything to punch that out, your dies or a punch that you might have. We're just going to stick this in the middle. And then my star. Oops. Stinker. I find those dimensional backings everywhere. Okay, And then we'll put this in the middle. Okay, so that's what we have so far. And then we're going to take another piece of Starry Sky. We're going to condition this with our embossing buddy. Take our Versamark ink, and this is the stamp set, and it says, "Wishing you the best and brightest holiday season." So we'll ink that up pretty well. Press that down. Bring in our white embossing powder. And then go ahead and emboss this. All right, so that's what we're left with. And then we have a die. Okay, out of this die set, this will cut this out, this sentiment. Bring in our die cutting machine. Line that up. And run that through. All right, the big reveal. Okay, that's what we're left with. And then we will put this on here using dimensionals to pop that up. And then we will put that right in the middle. Okay, and that's what we have. Wishing you the best and brightest holiday season. Now, I made another version of this card. This was using the wild wheat. So what I did here for this background, I did emboss it. Same thing. I took the Versamark, took this off, and since it's more of the pad is on this side, I actually went down this way, and then I took gold embossing powder, and then I just put that over there, over the cardstock, and then heat emboss this. Now this is going to turn out different every time, just depending on how you put that Versamark ink pad. And then I used a black cardstock in the background here, and then the black sentiment. And I thought that one was pretty too, with that wild wheat, a little bit different. So there you go. That's 2 cards in different colors from the upcoming catalog. This again will be released the 6th of September. And I will link everything in the description as far as what you can buy now, the card stocks. And then again, these won't be available until the 6th of September, but like I said, in actually that's about 2 more weeks, less than 2 weeks, this will be available. You can start making your Christmas cards. So thank you so much for sharing your time with me. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe and comment to my channel for future videos. And I thank you again for watching. Have a joyful day. Bye-bye.